I love DPs.
Like double penetration.
Some double penetration.
Double penetration on your own with some solo play.
Hello, and welcome to the Double Penetration Podcast. Here are your hosts, Creep and Steal.
Creep and steal, stealing creep. Stealing creep. That's weird. Never really said that out loud. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Mr. Chris Steele?
I'm doing pretty well. And I'm going to be doing a whole lot better here soon.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Shit. I don't know why I'm yelling.
Are you doing drugs?
Well, I will be
Are you doing
drugs.
fucking drugs?
About the
Is that fucking Molly?
I wish. See, today is a special day, folks. Not only is it volume 43, but if you remember correctly, for those that have been here since day one, on October 2nd, 2017, Creep Queen and I here started this venture of penetrating your minds and souls on this Double Penetration podcast. So we're going to reminisce a little bit, maybe talk a little bit about some porn, some upcoming things that Creep's got going on, and I have a fire stick from a legal marijuana dispensary here in Michigan, and a fire stick is marijuana in a joint, rolled in wax, and then rolled in some keef. I'm celebrating 1 year of DPP. Woo!
Woo! I'm celebrating with an empty strawberry refresher from Starbucks.
Well, you celebrated prior. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait till the penetration began. You were like, I got this here fucking strawberry deliciousness. I gotta drink it. Can't let it get watered down. It'll taste like poop.
Like, literally. Like, it's bad. Remember when I used to have an alarm on my phone for, like, going to Starbucks, like, 20 minutes before DPP would start?
Smart.
That's a good nostalgic moment for me.
Yeah.
The little things, you know?
Yeah, I have nostalgic moments. I said I have nostalgic moments.
About the show?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
About all the fun things that we've done here on this very program.
Oh, I have my favorite one, but I might save it for last.
Well, I mean, I figured, you know, obviously we haven't been on Demon Seed Radio Network for as long as we've been podcasting, but for the Demon Seeders that have, that's what I call our friends on Demon Seed, Demon Seeders.
Demon Seeders.
Yeah, if you're listening on Demon Seed, you're a Demon Seeder. You're our Demon Seeder friend. But if you're listening on other various podcast distribution apps, you're just a friend.
Just a friend.
Just a friend. But there's nothing wrong with just being a friend.
No, do you know what friends can do?
Friends can do a lot of things.
Like what?
I don't know. You tell me.
Like following me on Twitter.
Ooh.
At CreepXQueen and going to my website at creepqueen.com and like checking out my porn and my merch and shit.
Yeah. I don't even really know what you have. I mean, we talk about it from time to time. Some of the cool.
I dropped a new shirt today.
You did?
I did.
What kind of shirt?
And a lot of people really love it.
Yeah.
It's a logo that I've had for a year and I like haven't done anything with because I didn't think people were gonna love it. And I finally like did something with it and now like everybody loves it.
Well, that's a good thing. You withheld.
Fucking me.
And then you were like, well, I need some new merch.
I'm like, people are gonna love this and they hate it and I'm like, oh, this sucks. And people are like, yeah.
I know what that's like, being a part of things that people hate. No, it doesn't feel good.
Oh god.
But, you know. Feels good to be here on DPP, celebrating 1 year. Even though we don't have 52 episodes, but...
You know.
Calendar-wise.
That one time I got abducted, you know. How are we going to record when I'm abducted? Like, shit.
Mm-hmm. You were abducted. I was on an ayahuasca trip in Brazil, so...
Oh my god. Do you watch 90 Day Fiancé? It's like my favorite show. It's like the only reality show I watch besides like Jersey Shore. It's like a guilty as fuck pleasure, but you know.
I watched season 1 with Pow.
Uh-huh.
And only because at the time, Opie and Anthony, a radio show, they were talking about it a lot, and they always talk about how hot Pow was. And I'm like, all right, I gotta check this chick out. And Pow's hot. She is smoking.
Oh god.
But
I love that show
I
so
fell
much.
off the 90 Day Fiance, but I've heard through the grapevine that this season is particularly entertaining.
I have started like rewatching it, and I don't know if this season that I'm watching is like the new season or an old season. I don't fucking know. But it's like so fucking great. It is like so fucking great.
Is there a heavy set woman who's
Yes,
traveled to Africa?
with the Nigerian guy?
Yeah, I like the blowjob.
It is like so fucking good. And like I've never, well, like maybe I have and I just don't remember, but this is like honestly the one where I feel like most of the people are like just trying to get like into America, which like I feel like that's like more than ever in this one, but that could just be like my memory.
See, at least, you know, they're trying to marry somebody and get to America. They're not trying to get here illegally.
It's just funny how like honest they are. They're like, oh, she's ugly, but like I really got to get in America. They're like, these people like legitimately say this. This bitch is like, oh, like he's really fat. Mind you, he's like not. She's like, oh, like he's really fat and I'm like not attracted to him, but like I really want a good life in America. It's like, oh, okay.
No offense to the gals that are from these other countries, but I mean, some of these countries are third world countries where food's not plentiful, like here in the United States, where we throw away more food than we eat.
I don't know.
Because I just cleaned out my fridge.
I think they like have, I don't know. Like no, I'm not gonna get into that, but you know.
I don't know nothing about no third
It's just
world.
so funny. Like I love this season so much.
I think I knew a guy, and I don't know how much I can actually say about this, but I knew a guy who's, I think it was his dad and his dad's buddy were going to Brazil to marry girls to get him to the United States, similar to that. And while they were in Brazil, they got mugged.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's fucking karma. Like that's what we call that. Fucking karma.
But them Brazilian gals got big asses.
Honestly, like Brazilian women are like art. Like they're literally. I mean, like
Brazilian.
I don't
women
know.
are
Like I love all women and like all bodies and like you know whatever. But like Brazilian women are fucking hot as shit. Like Jesus fuck. They're like literally fucking like.
Boy, oh boy, if my wife said that Brazilian gal can sit on your face, babe, I would not hesitate to let a Brazilian gal to fucking do the shimmy on my face. Some of them chicks, I swear to God,
That's
when
crazy.
when the Olympics were in Brazil, I made sure I watched the beach volleyball specifically for the Brazilian gals, and they are.
Did you really?
Yes, they are very, very attractive. All Brazilian women, all women, just like you said, are attractive.
That's what I'm saying. Like I really like you know everybody.
But it's like your favorite movie or your favorite
Like they're
album.
literally like insane. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you got like these things hold like a special place, like your favorate album, like you know, your favorite woman is a Brazilian gal, but you still love all your other albums.
That sounds so bad. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get hate for every fucking thing I say? But really, people have just like figured out by now that I'm just like
Well,
offensive and don't give a fuck. Like,
I think I've said probably worse shit on this show and others.
oh, definitely.
But, like,
fucking.
but
There's like certain lines I would never, ever, ever cross because I'm like not an ignorant hoe. Like I'm a smart hoe, but like you know, like a pistol,
Right.
like.
I mean,
buttons.
I don't want to cross the line. Just because, like I know that things could get fucked up for you, and things could get really fucked up for me, and the times that we live in, to where people are losing their gigs because of shit that they said on Twitter or on fucking Facebook, and it's just like, man,
It's like fuck.
like I get some things
Especially
some things are worth to be outraged about, but some things are not. I don't know, man. I don't have the energy to be outraged about anything anymore.
yeah,
I just don't.
no, I don't really get outraged about anything unless you're just like you know.
I mean, if it's something,
If you're
obviously
like
awful.
ruining my like literal like personal life, like I'll kill you.
Yeah.
But like, there's nothing anybody could just say that I would be like, oh my god, like how dare you? Like why would you say that?
Maybe,
Like,
maybe it's because I live like in a bubble, like to where in this bubble I only care about those around me, and then like those that I care about that aren't around me are in these other bubbles, but that's somehow connected. So like if you're not into this connected bubble, I'm not trying to say I don't care about you or care about your plight, but it's hard for me to be any sort of feelings when I have so much else to worry about.
Yeah, no, I really just don't give a fuck. Like I said, unless you're fucking with me, like even if you're fucking with me, like even if you're literally fucking with me, like
legit.
I wouldn't say that like emotionally I'm like distraught and like freaking out, but like I will just kill you. Do you know what I mean? Like I will just like literally like fucking murder you. Like,
see, I'm really high right now.
That makes sense.
No, it makes total sense because I'm stoned. I smoked a quarter of this joint, and I'm like, you know what? I better slow down. This shit might fucking punch me in the face.
Just like gotten real slim. Oh god, there are so many people I could kill right now.
Yeah, I technically have killed people, but in the sense of they're now no longer in my life because I've cut them out of my life.
Yeah, like that's fun and all, but like sometimes like a good murder is just like all the rage, you know?
Well,
just like fulfilling and stuff.
Let the record show that Chris Steele does not know if Creep was joking at this moment. I'm only covering my ass.
Just like nervously laughing.
That's not a nervous laugh. That's
we call that karma. Like...
karma, chameleon.
When is this show airing?
This one will air tonight on Demon Seed. Technically tomorrow.
I'm like still choking on my spit. And then it'll be out Monday. Like it'll be out before like day the 12th.
Yes.
Cool.
You have some things going on October 12th, and so do I.
What do you have going on? Tell me everything.
It's my birthday.
Shut up. I'm so bad with birthdays. Like I know so many people's birthday like 12th, 13th, 14th.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
So weird.
I believe
I might forget, but like I'll try to remember.
It's okay.
I'm like really bad with birthdays. Like I'm like literally because like I never know the date. Like I never know what day it is or the date, so I'm like so bad. Plus like dates just don't stick in my brain, so it's like a triple threat for like hurting your feelings. Like I literally hurt like everybody's feelings.
like, do you think it's a problem if like you're on Facebook and you don't wish somebody a happy birthday?
No, fuck them.
There used to be people like when Facebook was like super big. Like Facebook's still big, but like when Facebook was really the rage and like South Park was making fun of it and shit. There was people that would legit in my Facebook world that would be like, "Oh man, you didn't say happy birthday to me."
Yeah, literally. Or they'd be like, "You didn't say happy birthday to me." So like, I'm not saying happy birthday to you.
I fucking saw you at the bar. What do you mean I need to say happy birthday to you?
Bro, we're not even friends. Like we're literally like not even friends. Like I'm just here to like learn about like, you know, like the fucking words your kid couldn't spell today and like how many times you took a shit. Sorry. 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 Sorry.
And I'm the one that smoked a joint. Creep's all hopped up on that strawberry beverage she got from Starbucks. God.
It smells like fucking like rotten food in my kitchen, and it's like really grossing me out.
Do you have a garbage disposal?
I like don't know if it's like maybe it's coming from my garbage disposal, but like I don't know what to do about it.
If it's not coming from your garbage can and it's not coming from your garbage disposal or your refrigerator,
it's not my pussy.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but okay, it's not your vagina. Then it might be I don't know,
like beside my stove or something. I think it's in my garbage disposal, but like I don't like. What do you do about that? Like, you can't just like go in there and like scope it out.
No, just fucking turn on the hot water and run the garbage disposal and like spray some fucking like lemon spray or something.
Oh yeah, I've done that a lot. I don't know. It's like this weird thing in here. I've never had this problem before.
Well, or maybe your downstairs neighbor or your left side neighbor or your upstairs neighbor died, and you're smelling death.
Oh yeah, that person I murdered. I gotta stop saying that. Like one day, like the Men in Black are like literally gonna show up here and like
they're gonna kick down your
drag
door.
me out and be like, "Where are they?" Like, sorry.
You've incriminated yourself quite a bit. I mean, I don't know if you murdered somebody. I mean, it is Halloween. You're playing a character.
Where are they?
You're Creep Queen.
Oh,
You're not Dorothy right now.
You know what's funny that I think about like all the time? I'm just like not meaning to like talk so much. You can like, you know, like have something.
No, go for it.
It's like
I like it when you're fucking just going off the rails like this. It's hilarious.
Oh god. Like when people call me queen, it freaks me the fuck out. Like literally, like somebody just like brought this up to me, like literally right before we started.
So,
and
like-
like people call me queen all the time because I'm like creep queen, and like people just like prefer queen. Like there's certain people like will not fucking call me creep. They think it's like so offensive and like rude. And like I respect that for you, like love that for you, but like clearly I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like I prefer that. Like I prefer that like over anything. Like if like anybody, like my mom could call me creep and I'm like, yes, bitch. Like yes. Like,
I don't think I've ever called you queen. I've always called you creep or CQ or just creep queen, like in like plugs or something.
Like I hate when people say queen. Like if I would have known that like people would have given a fuck about me, like when I started this, like it would have just been creep, I think.
Could have been creep bitch.
Like, but I hate to say that because, like, you know.
Nah, you know, some people just, you know, worship the ground you walk on, and you're their queen.
I'm not even a female, let alone a queen. Like, come on, like, I'm like,
I don't know. I've
I'm
seen
like
your pussy.
literally garbage. Like, creep is like way more appropriate. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, you definitely are creepy. You are a bit of a weirdo.
Literally.
But that's what makes you endearing to me.
What, the creepiness?
Yeah,
bro,
just
like
'cause
literally,
you're...
like my awkwardness, like the fact that I'm just like weird as fuck. It's like
I like people that are honest with themselves and honest with who they are. You know who you are, and you don't give a shit. And I think that's fucking funny. I like that. Like to me,
you're
like
the exact same way though.
Like to me, like when people are just like themselves and real, I fucking find it more endearing when you're just fucking phony.
Yeah, I feel that. I fucking hate fake people.
But you know, everybody's phony.
Huh?
I mean, a lot of people are phony.
I mean, I just don't get it though. Like, I don't have enough emotion to like give a fuck about like not being myself. But I do like lie about like some emotions that I have. Like, that's the one thing that I like will ever be fake about. Is like sometimes I act like I have emotions that like I just genuinely like don't.
I lie a lot on Twitter.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like a lot of lies that I say on Twitter are clearly jokes or really like tongue-in-cheek things.
Yeah.
And there's been some people be like, dude, are you okay? Like one time I tweeted out, it's been, I tweeted out, as I sit here on the bench feeding the birds bread I brought from home, it's been 2 weeks since my father has been murdered, and I can finally laugh about it.
Oh my god!
And so many people took that as like, what do we miss? Are you okay? And I got so many like DMs. I'm like, god damn, I'm fucking Chris Steele. I'm not being real.
Foolish shit. But then you're kind of like a little boy who cried wolf because like one day something's actually gonna happen. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like this crazy. Like it's gonna be like something so fucking crazy that like nobody fucking believes anyway. And they're gonna be like, yeah, okay, Chris.
How about this? If something really crazy happens and you go to search at Mr. Chris Steele, that's MrKrisSteel, and I don't come up, that's because I've deleted my Twitter because
I feel like, I don't know. I'll be like, yeah, that like I'm trying to think of like this really crazy like thing that would happen, but I can't. And then if it did happen, like I'd be blamed, you know, for fucking another murder.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'd like to win the lottery and disappear. Like
yeah, I like disappear in general.
Well, yeah. That's true. But no, like I know that we talked about, I don't know if we talked about it on the show or if it was just like pre-show or end-show shit that wasn't taped, but like how I said, I at least once a week I dream about winning the lottery. So yeah. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I'm like, man, I think I would just disappear, delete all social media, not say a word to anybody, and just fucking go poof.
Oh yeah, did we talk about that on the last show? And I was like, I literally wouldn't buy anything.
Yeah, we may have. Oh, yeah, because you said you like.
Did I say that?
Mm-hmm. I think so. We've had a lot of shows and a lot of good ones.
My dreams are just, like, hella weird, too. Like,
I mean, I know that I would definitely move to Orlando so I could have a season pass for fucking Disney. I know I would do that.
That's the only reason I almost moved back home. But, like, clearly I didn't.
For Disney? Yeah.
Literally. Like, that was, like, literally the only reason, like, fucking Disney. Like, literally. Like, we were literally going to move to Orlando for that.
Like, literally?
Like, literally. That was weird. I can't wait to fucking eat.
What are you going to have?
Sorry. I'm going to have, I don't know, maybe, like, some pasta because, like, it's quick and I, like, didn't put my chicken in the crock pot and I don't want to eat at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. So,
I mean, there's always Taco Bell.
Maybe some pasta. Yeah, but I like actually like literally like I don't go. Well, I have a really embarrassing story. But like I don't go grocery shopping for a week. Like I go grocery shopping like every fucking day of my life because like most of the time I end up with like Taco Bell or Jack in the Box like literally like 5 nights a fucking week or 7. So like
You know,
I literally like I went grocery shopping yesterday for the first time in like so fucking long, and I like have to eat what's in there, otherwise it's like gonna go bad and I'm gonna be pissed.
you know, if we turn this episode into a drinking game, every time you have said literally, our friends would have to take a shot, and they would be fucked up
have,
in
like, a
20 minutes in.
Like literally. Like literally it's a problem though. Like every time, so like I go to fucking this one grocery store every fucking day, and literally like every fucking day I go in there, like everybody fucking knows me, like I go in there every day, literally, but they're always like, oh, back again, like, yeah, Barbara, like I know, like you said that yesterday and the day before that, and like every fucking day, oh, back again, like fuck off.
They're probably like, you know, she could get a week's worth of groceries and not have to come every day.
It's so fucking annoying. And you know how like at Publix they like are so like super over the top friendly, and they're like, let me help you do your car. Let me help you do your car. Let me help you do your car. And I'm like awkward as fuck already. Like I'm like, no, Publix. I got it. Like sometimes I'm so rude, huh?
We don't have Publix in Michigan.
Oh yeah, but you've been to one though, right?
No, I've only been to a Winn-Dixie.
Oh God, no, not the same.
No, I liked Winn-Dixie.
No, go to Publix. Like, go to Publix and you'll understand. It'll probably freak you the fuck out because like everybody's way too fucking nice at Publix. Like, I don't know what kind of like school they go to before you have to work there, but they're like too fucking nice unless you go there every day and you like freak them out and they're like not as pleasant.
Maybe
but
they're like Stepford wives. You know what I mean? You know that old saying where like these Stepford wives where they're like robot chicks or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. They've got these motherfuckers brainwashed in some fucking Chiba. Smoke this before you work, and then you be nice to everybody.
I'm like literally so rude though. Like, no, I got it. And this one fucking kid last night like insisted, like would not give me the fucking buggy. And I like told him no like 5 fucking times. Like I was so rude. I was like, no, I got it. And he was like, no, got it. Sorry. And like is insistent as fuck. Like even when we get near my car, I'm like, okay, like I got it. And he's like, nope. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like I don't fucking like this. Like I'm way too fucking awkward. Huh?
That's their policy then, right? It's gotta be.
Well, they don't have to. Like, they have to, like, offer it and, like, be friendly, I think. But, like, if I say no, like, don't come to my car, then, like, you're not supposed to go to my fucking car. You know what I mean? He's like, no. Like, no. I'm like, bro, fuck off.
That's like the states. I think New Jersey and I think Oregon are the only 2 states that don't let you pump your own gas.
Oh, yeah.
Like I just don't know if I could deal with having like somebody want to walk me out to my car with the groceries. It's like, come on, man.
It's just like annoying. Like it's just like I'm awkward. Like if I wasn't awkward, like I would like gladly like be nice and accept your like courtesy.
Do they put the groceries in your trunk if you want them to?
Yes,
wow.
Like literally. So like he gets to my fucking car, right? And he's like, okay, like, and I'm like, okay, like I got it. And he's like, nope. And I'm like, no, like I literally got it. Like. I'm literally like so awkward and like I literally got it. And he's like, nope. And I'm like, bro, like what the fuck? So like I just like unlocked my car. He's like, do you want it in the trunk? I'm like, no, because there's like mad shit that I haven't moved yet, like still in my trunk. So I'm like in my back seat. And he like wouldn't move so I could like get the fucking groceries. And like I don't like people in my fucking car. And there's like mad shit in my car, probably like dirty panties and shit. Like I don't need you in there. Like,
well, maybe if it was raining, I would offer them up on that service.
And it was just like so fucking horrible. And then he's like, oh, like, why do you have that? Like, what's that big like glass thing about? And I was like, it's a tabletop that I like can't bring inside.
Oh, yeah.
Did
you ever get your table in the house?
Like the glass part is like still in my car. And it's like huge. Like it takes up like my whole back seat. And he's like, why do you have this? And I was like, I can't bring it in. And he's like, why not?
You should have had him come by.
It's like I live on the 3rd floor. He was like, oh, like you don't have like friends or anything that can help you? And I like dead ass looked at him like straight face as fuck and was like, no, I literally have no friends. And he just like he was like fucking like so like his whole face was like
He's probably thinking, he's like, man, I want to
I
be
was
this
like, yeah, I'm
chick's friend.
pathetic as fuck, but like, thanks for reminding me. Like,
Aw.
but it's the Publix I go to every day, so now they're gonna think that I go in there every day because I have no fucking friends. Like, literally, like I just fucking told him that. Like, they're literally all gonna look at me even more weird than they already do. Like, fuck off. Like,
Well, we have a name for this volume.
literally.
There you go.
Oh god, that was such a dumb story, but it was like so embarrassing.
It's not a dumb story. It's
You like literally had
fascinating.
to be there. You really did have to be. I was like, no, I have no friends, and he was like, oh, like I feel really bad for you. Like, fuck you.
I don't have any friends either.
And then I'll go in today, and they'll be like, back again.
What if you like wore like a disguise?
I
Like you got wigs and shit.
Huh?
You got wigs and shit. You should wear a disguise.
True. They'd be like, it's her. Like, it's literally fucking her. Like,
They'll be like, it's fucking Dorothy again. She's trying to fucking hide.
oh god, it's so.
They'll be like,
funny.
oh, what's up with the wig? You'll be like, oh, I'm trying to look like that bitch from Pokemon.
So annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
Who's that broad from Pokemon that you dress up as from time to time?
Misty.
Yeah.
I really want to do Nurse Joy. Like, that would be so dope.
Who?
Nurse Joy.
Who's that?
Nurse Joy? I just, like, something came out when I did that.
Is that
She's
another
a fucking nurse. Like, what do you mean?
Is that another Pokemon?
She's Nurse fucking Joy. Watch it, like, not even be her name, and, like, my whole life is a fucking lie, and people are like, you're fucking ignorant. Like, literal
Well, what is
piece of
she
shit.
on? Like, what does she do? She just
Pokemon.
Oh, see, I don't watch that shit.
You've never watched Pokemon?
No,
like, I still have, like, a Pokemon card collection. Like, I literally still have that.
Pokemon hit right at the time I was really into getting pussy. Or trying to get it. Yeah, see, you know.
But isn't she hot, though?
She looks like she's 8.
Yeah, like, she's hot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was so fucked up. But, like, she really is cute, though.
It's that Japanimation shit. Not saying
I'm
that
sorry,
shit.
but anime is fucking hot.
Anime?
Like, literally. Like,
There's some hot anime, don't get me wrong.
like, have you ever seen my body pillow? Like,
No.
fucking, like, shoved in between the crevices of my fucking crotch every night.
Go
like,
get it. I want to see your body pillow.
okay.
So Creep's got apparently some anime body pillow, and she's yelling and screaming. You guys can hear her in the background. I don't know what the
I
fuck.
have two. I have this one.
So she's got like a sexy dude body pillow, and it looks like he's got a boner.
And then I have the girl from my favorite anime ever. Do you see him? So, like, on one side he's clothed, and on the other side he's, like, naked and ready for my wet pussy. Okay, like, whatever.
I don't understand what the use of a body pillow is. Maybe it's to simulate companionship. I don't know. I sleep next to my wife and cats every night. Uh-oh, here she comes again. Let's see. Oh, this pillow's not even, this bitch isn't even in a pillow.
This one with them titties. You
Wow.
like them titties? Like, what's
All right.
up? Like, she cute, right? Like, she cute.
Yeah. So then she just showed me one with a Japanese drawing character of a gal with big breasts and purple hair. That one was hot.
She's from Rosario.
Honestly, I don't know what that is either.
I, like, pronounce her name like shit. But Rosario's, like, my favorite anime, and she's, like, so hot.
Is it anything like Kill La Kill?
Sure.
Oh, okay. How about Vampire Hunter D?
Yeah,
I
sure.
like that. You ever watch that one?
No.
That's an old school one, Vampire Hunter D. Back in the day.
Did watch it. Yes. The truth comes out.
What? I've watched some of it.
Oh.
Back in the day, Sci-Fi Channel used to air like a weekend of Japanimation, and that's what they used to call it, Japanimation. I don't know if that's
I
like,
didn't know that.
is that like an improper term to use now?
I mean, I don't know.
Because that's what Sci-Fi
They
Channel
probably
used to
get,
call it.
like, here's so much shit they really don't give a fuck.
Probably supposed to call it anime. But they used to call it Japanimation. That's what I always called it. And it's like...
Maybe that's where they got, like, anime from, though.
Yeah.
Japanimation.
Well, no, anime is short for animation.
Yeah, but it's, like, different. I don't fucking know.
See, right now... Aha, I see Sci Titty. Ah, shit. Creep's eating bread.
I'm so fucking
She's like a
hungry.
bird.
I fucking love eating bread.
Pita bread or just regular white bread?
It's like white bread.
Ugh, I hate just plain
People in
white
high
bread.
school used to call me fucking white bread, and then they upgraded from white bread to Marita, and everybody called me fucking Marita.
I'm a white bread East Side hardhead.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
There is this rap group from Toledo, Ohio called Hell's Kitchen that I really liked, and they had a song
Really?
called White Bread. It was a good song. Look them up, Hell's Kitchen.
Good song.
Yeah. I love like old school, like for me, music was at its height was when I was a teenager, and probably for most people is when they're teenagers in their 20s when music is impacting their life the most. So like all like the underground hip hop scene in like the Midwest, like Detroit, Toledo, Chicago.
What was their name?
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh. Like, I knew that, but like...
From Toledo, Ohio. I mean, I could play a little bit of their songs, but I mean, I don't really feel like it.
I got it.
So, but you don't have to play it right now.
You can't hear this, right?
No, I can't hear it.
Okay.
Just fucking chomping on white bread. This is a weird episode volume.
I know, sorry. I'm like all over the place.
Well, I mean, we really kind of came in.
That was like the point today.
Well, yeah. The point also too is to kind of talk about the last 42 episodes. You know.
Well, let's fucking do that.
I know. See, like when I post the episodes and write the synopsis, I only post it and I listen to it once and I never read the synopsis. So it's like I know all these like some of these volumes, like they don't ring a bell. Like volume 6 is called "Taking a Shit, Talking About Shit." I have no fucking.
Oh my
clue.
god, I remember
we came up with that name, but I don't know what the fuck we talked about.
I remember the name, but I don't know what we talked about. It was probably me talking about shitting because
you shit quite a bit.
I always talk about shitting.
Well, it says the Creep Queen and Mr. Chris Steele are called into action. We have. Wow, I do not know how to fucking speak, write, type, or anything. It says we have answer a bunch of listener emails giving advice to those that ask. So apparently we just did some old school email show on that one.
Giving a shit.
Mm-hmm. Taking a shit, talking about shit. Live Penetration.
Interesting.
Volume 5 gets a lot of views or listens on...
What was it?
Volume 5, Live Penetration. I think the reason why that one gets so much listens is because people see live penetration. They probably think like there's some going to be live sex going on or something.
You can go to my website for that at creepqueen.com.
Boy, I have the worst cotton mouth, and the first time ever podcasting, ever in the history of podcasting, I do not have any water.
You don't have water? Go get water.
You got to man the show by yourself.
I got this.
You
I'm
got
just
it?
going to sing a song about bread. How long is it going to take you?
I don't know, a few seconds.
Oh, okay. Are you going to go drink out of the toilet? I really feel like I'm high and I'm not.
I got a bowl so I can scoop it out.
I'm going to choke.
No, I don't need no water. I'm good.
He doesn't trust me.
No, go. All right, fine. Fucking sing your fucking song. Peace out, creep.
I can't. Okay. I'm going to try to make him think I'm talking shit about when he comes back, but it's probably not going to happen. Anyways, if you are in or near Tampa, fucking Florida, I gotta spit this bread out. Come see me at the Smut Life booth. I will be at the tattoo convention. That was all discombobulated, but you know what? That's okay. Come meet me. Give me a hug. Squeeze my neck. Let me squeeze your neck. I'm not sucking your dicks, but I still would love to meet as many of you as I fucking can. I think it's October 12th to the 14th. Literally. Here he comes. Oh my god. Yeah, and so like, yeah, oh my god. And oh shit. He's just doing this.
I'm back.
I didn't say anything bad about you. Nothing.
I don't care if you did or you didn't.
Nothing.
I'll go back and listen, and then I'll edit it all out. And then I'll start secretly giving away your phone number.
That's all right. If you tip me $200 on my moving fund, you can get my phone number. Hooty-hoo! Fucking shameless self-promotion at every fucking turn, literally. Like,
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with self-promotion.
what is the end piece for the bread? Does that keep it fresh?
That's the butt of the bread.
But does it keep it fresh? Like, I always kept it in the bag because I heard it made it fresh.
I mean, it probably keeps the slice that's next to it fresh.
Oh, but not like the whole ass bag?
Beats the fuck out of me. I don't know.
Oh, then fuck that.
I always ate the butt. I always put butter on it and dip it in soup.
No.
That's what I used to do.
No. Oh my god, I could fill this with cannoli cream. Doesn't look like cannoli.
I
Okay.
fucking love
Anyway.
cannolis.
Yeah, so like, what else did we talk about?
I don't know. We had a sweet
Fucking
episode.
GABA is back in the building, people.
Our good friend Gabba Flo.
He is fucking back. I am so excited.
Gabba Flo said this once.
I've been giving her my penetration of doggy style.
And if I had his whole voicemail, I'd play it. Gabba's he's quite the character.
I fucking love GABA.
But Gabba's
I say that every fucking time, but he's dope.
It's hard not to like
so
Gabba.
dope.
Gabba
It
Flo. That's what I say.
It really is.
But
Oh my god, pizza.
pizza sounds good.
Fuck. I have to commit.
Remember our sweet episode with Foxler Nightfire?
Yeah, I was literally just talking about that one the other day. Like, my friend was like, she's like, listening to the podcast episodes now. What's up, girl? Hey. And yeah, we were talking about that. And I like sent her the pictures of when I met them.
Yeah, Foxler's cool.
I love them.
That was a very fun volume to record.
That's what she was saying. She was like, you guys sounded like so genuinely happy. I was like, we fucking were.
But it was so like awkward at the beginning, just like with all our other interviews.
Oh my god. Do you know how awkward I was when I met them, like in real life? Like, that was so awkward just because like I make everything like so weird. Like, so, like I was like so excited, right? And they're like, oh my god. And I'm like, oh my god. And like we take pictures and like hug each other and like, hey, what's up? And then like leave, right? But like every time I saw them after that, I would be like, oh my god, hey. And they were like, hi. Like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, we just switched it.
Did I say that before?
Probably.
It was so awkward. Like, sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like,
I mean, basically what this volume is turning into towards this here tail end, because we only have 20-something minutes left. It's all self-promotion right now, folks. Sorry. We don't do a lot of that. We really don't do a lot of self-promoting. But, I mean, we might as well tell people about some of our favorite episodes to go back and listen to.
yep.
Yep.
Fucking literally.
Literally. Well, Volume 10, we are joined by our pal Bronx Johnny of High Society Radio.
Oh my god, we talked about that one the other night too. Like, I loved him so much. Like, he was like so fun to talk to, and like he
Yeah.
could have hated me. Like, he could literally like hope I like rot in hell, and I like don't care. Like, he was so funny.
Johnny is he's a very nice man. He's super fucking funny and honest, and
I was
wow.
like the most comfortable with him. Like, he was chilling.
But apparently when we had his buddy Chris from Brooklyn on, not too long after that, to talk about his comic book Snake Dick, he let us know that Johnny was lying about some stories.
Oh yes.
And then, so if you guys would be so kind, go check out that one. Volume 8. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Volume 10. What we had Johnny on, the point of having Bronx Johnny on was to talk about prostitution and buying chicks off Backpage. When Backpage is still a thing.
My ex used to do that.
Buy bitches off Backpage or be
Well,
on
I don't think he
Backpage?
bought them. Like, I think he just like finagled.
Oh, so he would only like talk to him to get a price and then like be like, no, that's too much.
Well, like, I don't know. Like, I saw some emails talking about like they were gonna meet up, but like no money was like involved. But maybe it was. Like, I didn't see anything about money. I don't know shit. I don't know. I stay with him though, cause you know I'm just like that, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember what happened.
I don't know either.
Dun, dun, dun.
But Yeah. What else?
No, that's gonna play. Oh my god.
What's gonna play?
You're expecting me to know this off memory, and it's not gonna happen. So now I have to look it up.
What?
Our podcast.
Oh.
Episodes.
I figured you would have had the list up as well.
No. Do you think I'm supposed to be prepared? No. Do you think I'm actually going to be prepared ever? Is the better question, man.
I'll say this.
I'm prepared if I know it. Like,
yeah, we're usually prepared.
If I prepare something, I'm prepared. Yeah. But if I don't prepare something, I'm like, huh? Like, what?
This is that off the rails episode where nothing really is happening. We're just kind of bullshitting because we just kind of.
That's what I thought we were doing. Like, I didn't know we were like, okay. Let's see, my favorite one.
I mean, we have between 18 and 19 your special episode.
I need to know between 18 and 19.
Yeah.
Match or break it?
Match or break it.
Oh, God. If I see that bitch, I'll kill her. So, like, anyways.
That wasn't the reason why I brought it up.
Oh, God. Like, there's just some people that would just be like really fun to like torture. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not my fault. I don't remember why you're bringing that up. Was it because like the quality of it was fucking horrible and like nothing was expected that happened and like what the fuck?
No. We had some quality there. Match or break it! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for the very first time to play Match or Break It! I am your announcer, Mr. Chris Steele, and she is your host, beautiful, talented, and freakishly weird. She is the Queen!
I love that. Like, I would love to do that again, honestly.
It would be fun to do that with other podcasters.
Really?
I think it would be like I know that there's some couple podcasters out there that would kind of get the idea of podcasting and, you know, so we would have a better quality program.
Yeah.
But
or like there's just things I would know to do differently
right.
the next time if it weren't. Like,
yeah, so if you guys want to hear, probably not the best attempt, but it is fun nonetheless. Go listen to Match or Break It.
It was really fun.
Yeah. Then I don't know. What else did we do?
If anybody remembers what episode I talked about this one girl that I dated or whatever I said about her, let a bitch fucking know.
Was it the one where you...
There was the one I like sent you a picture of like after the show. I
hope
showed
you feel better,
who she was.
hun.
That
like,
one?
Huh?
Was it?
I hope you feel better, hun.
No.
No? I thought that was
No,
that
that
was...
show is probably coming soon.
Oh yeah, we gotta have her on.
No, the girl that like I was talking to with this. I don't want to say it, but
I really don't remember. I swear to God, I really don't remember, and I know you don't have to say, but
crazy sex story is always a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally always a good one. That's okay. Didn't ask for that.
shit dildo.
Prom, penis, and graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we talked about prom and penis and graduation. You know, it was that time of year where the high schoolers were going to prom and some guys and gals were seeing penis for the first time at that night. And we talked about our experiences. And, well, I didn't have any penis experiences, but, well.
Where is shit dildo? I don't see
Shit
it.
dildo was volume 32.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Also, Match or Break It isn't numbered, so like we
No.
have more than we think.
That's true. Shit
We have
dildo.
one more than we think. Shit dildo was fun. I actually talked to one of my friends about shit dildo the other day. I was like, I hope somebody fucks you in the ass with a fucking shit dildo, you fucking asshole. And he was like, well, actually. And I was like, bro, like, go fuck yourself. Like, but that was the thing.
Shit dildo.
It was like literally a thing. I hope you feel better, hon. That is like still my favorite. And like I have another story that's like equally as like fucking funny. It's probably not funny at all, but like,
Hey, do you want to hear a story?
yeah.
We have 15 minutes. Do you think we both can get a story in?
Yeah. Mine's really like, I don't have to share it. Like, it's not that funny. It's like a one-liner. Like,
All right, go ahead and you do your story, and I'll fucking knock it out of the
it was
park
really
with
not
mine.
that funny, but it was just like how I told her like that one time, like, I hope you feel better. And like there was a separate time where she was like messaging me like the same thing. It was like literally the same. Like, I want sympathy. I've been fucking your man. Like, he's supposed to be with me. Why hasn't he left you? Like, I'm really sad. And like literally the only thing I said this time was like, did you wear a condom? Like, that's like literally like all the fuck I said. I was like, no, I was like, did you guys at least wear a condom? That was it. Like, that was literally it.
Literally.
Like, literally.
Man, our friends will be fucking wasted.
You're welcome.
I was hitting a bell, but I changed soundboard, so.
You're welcome. What's your story?
Let's see. I was probably 18 or 19. I know I wasn't 21. Maybe I was 20. And my buddy called me and said, "Hey, I have some vodka. I was able to get a fifth of vodka. Are we able to drink it in your basement?" And I said, "Yeah, we can. We'll be able to," because my friends always used to come over and we used to sneak booze in my parents' basement, and my mom knew we were sneaking it in because it was going clink, 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 clink in our bag. She knew. But she was like, she was one of the cool moms where it's like, they're not going anywhere. They're just drinking in the basement. But, so my buddy brings this vodka over, and we're getting pretty shit-faced, right? And then he says to me, "Maybe we should masturbate together." And I said, probably not, guy. And from that moment on, it has always been in the back of my head, if I would have said yes, we probably would have led to more than just jacking off together.
Yeah, it probably would have.
Like, he was trying to get me drunk to take advantage of me, right?
Was that like, as soon as he saw you getting like wasted, was he like, let's masturbate?
He goes, "Maybe we should masturbate together." I was like, no.
No, maybe not.
Maybe not?
Maybe actually no. I'm going to go with, yeah, he was trying to take advantage of you. Oh, my.
I always thought that.
Yeah, I would say that's what that is.
I just wanted confirmation.
Like,
from
as
third
a
party.
female, though, like, I've been, like, drugged, and I've been, like, I've been, like, a full spectrum of things while drinking, but, like, never once has anybody ever said, like, maybe we should masturbate together.
I don't know if that friend listens, because it was one of my high school chums where we're like, we're going to be friends forever. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I turned into an alcoholic, and he got married and turned into a bore.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, I think about that from time to time. Because my 20-year high school reunion's coming up, and I'm debating on just not going because, Facebook
Really?
kind of ruined all that reunion bullshit like we talked about in the past.
Like, literally.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, my God. What is wrong with me today? Like, I'm not even doing it on purpose. Like, L word. Like, I'm not. Like,
The name of this volume is Literally.
like, I'm not. Like,
I'm half
me
tempted
too.
to count it. I'm half tempted to count how many times you and I say literally in this episode and coming up with some sort of prize for somebody if they count it and they send it to us first. We'll have a prize.
I'll do that. I'm game for that.
All right. So I got to come up with the fun task of listening back to this and counting how many times you or I say literally. Hold on, I got to move a window. Who dat?
You don't remember her?
Which one?
I like literally remember, like I was taking a shit and like sent this picture to you. The one on in the black and white.
Okay.
You don't remember?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Nope.
Maybe I dreamed it then. Like maybe I literally did. Because nobody can find the episode and like you don't even remember the pictures. So
Yeah, I
like
don't
maybe
remember that.
it's all a lie.
Yeah, no. I don't think we ever talked about her. Because I'm good with faces. I'm bad with names.
Yeah, so anyways, that's crazy. Yeah, your friend definitely was trying to like touch your pee-pee.
Yeah.
Or at least see your pee-pee. But like, is that normal? Like, as a guy, do you want to like see your friend's pee-pees?
I don't. I never wanted to see my
You've
buddy's
never been
dicks.
like intrigued? Like, I've always been intrigued to see my friend's pussies.
Well, it's different.
But like, it's not though.
Well,
like, it's literally like not.
Maybe now it's a little bit more because I don't know. Again,
like
it's
have
different
masturbated
times.
with my friend before, but we've talked about that.
Yeah,
and
but
like that wasn't weird. But we were also like,
I've never ever wanted to see any of my friends' dicks. Not
you
once.
never like wanted to see if like yours was normal or like was the same. Like that thought never crossed your mind.
Never.
Like that's like a normal thought.
No, I found porn at an early age, so I kind of knew about dicks and how there's different sizes.
Really?
Yes.
That's so weird. Like it's more weird to me that like you've never had that thought. Like
no,
that's
I've
so
never
weird
ever in my life.
Like I believe you. That's just like weird to me.
Like I've never thought, and we've talked about my buddy Jabo. So hi Jabo, but I've never thought, man, I wonder what Jabo's dick looks like. I've never once ever wanted to see my buddy's dicks. Never.
Like I guess. I don't know.
I'm just that type of guy. I don't want to see my buddy's dicks.
Like, sorry. I mean, like, I am, like, the weird one of the group. And also, like, I literally have to stop yelling, like, cocks and pussies and, like, fuck me, like, when people are outside. Because, like, if I can hear them, they can hear me. But whatever.
Whatever. But no, like, I mean, like, my friends that were chicks, of course I wanted to see their tits or their vaginas.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Because I've always, like, also been attracted to girls. Yeah. Like, maybe that's why.
Probably.
But I wouldn't, like, want to fuck them. Like, there's really honestly seem like a bore. Like, a lot of my girlfriends, I'd be like, really? Like, nah, like, I'm good. Like,
yeah.
That's so fucked up. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, I'm sure you're all really good in the sack, but, like,
nah.
I don't know.
Nah. A lot of girls that I used to, like, kind of chase, I kind of figured they were real prudes anyways.
Really?
That's just to make me feel better for them rejecting me.
Yeah, I get that. Maybe secretly I'm like...
They're probably prudes, and, you know, I like to lick a little bit of
like,
ass
some of my
from time
girls
to
seem
time.
like fun, but...
I'm not trying to say, like, any of those girls that I used to chase. There is this one girl that I probably could have banged, but I fucked up. I fucked up a lot, actually.
I was about to say, I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah.
What happened? Do we have time for another story time?
I'm trying to think of a way to tell it. To where, because it's... Real quick. So the story was, like, I met this, like, me and my buddies were out drinking. We were at the martini bar, and there was this chick, and we were kind of making eye contact. And I'm like, this broad looks familiar. And I'm telling my buddy that. And I'm like, man, she looks familiar. He's like, well, she's going to fuck a guy with her, man, and I don't want to get in a fight tonight. I'm like, don't worry. I'm not going to pick a fight with anybody, and I'm not going to talk to somebody else's chick, because I never did that. I was always honest. I always was honest to, like, other dudes. If, like, I knew, like, a chick had a dude.
Except
was
that
there.
one time that girl was married.
Well, I didn't
Which
know.
we've talked about in the previous episode.
Yeah, I know. But, so... we're making eye contact, and this chick, she had, like, really, like, smoking-ass hot eyes. She had, like, dark eyeshadow, and I dig that shit.
Yeah.
And so her man gets up and goes to the bathroom. She immediately comes to my table and says, do I know you? And I go, no, but I'd like to get to know you.
Nuh-uh.
Got her number, took her out on a few dates, and this is going to sound really shitty of me, but the second I found out she had kids, I was out. I did not want nothing to do with it. Nope. Kicked rocks. I got out of there.
Did you ghost her?
Yeah.
We gotta talk about ghosting. That's a good one.
Ooh, maybe that can be our spooky Halloween
We gotta
episode.
talk about that next. That's a good one.
But yeah. Yep.
That is crazy. You just dipped on that bitch. How many kids did she have?
2. They were
Too
twins.
Many. 2. That's way too many then.
They were twins.
That's a commitment.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds real shitty of me, but I didn't want to deal with having to I didn't want to date anybody with kids. Just didn't.
I just didn't.
And so
I mean, like, honestly, like, you didn't even fuck her and you could have, so, like, good for you. At least.
No, it could have led to that. It could have. If I would have played my cards right, I know I could have. But I didn't want to because I didn't want to fucking meet her kids. She's like, I just want to let you know I have 2 kids. This was like the 4th date, and I'm like, motherfucker. Now I understand why she was making me wait. She was making me wait to see if I was a nice guy, and I am a nice guy.
Yeah, but you don't fuck without having to meet your kids.
But I didn't want to date anybody with kids. I didn't want to play second fiddle. I'm a very selfish man when it comes to it.
Wow.
I'm
Says
not
the girl who never wants to have kids. Like,
I mean, if I have my own kid, it's a different story. But I just didn't want to have to. And then it's like, oh, great. Then I got to worry about some other man and his kids. And then, you know, him being like, oh, you better not fucking be a dick to my. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want.
I won't have kids, but like if I was with somebody that had kids, I'd be all about that. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind being that, but like I'll never have my own kids. Like, no. Like, first of all, like literally everybody would die.
I mean, someday I'd like to have my own kids.
Ugh. Blah. I like really didn't even mean to do that.
I mean,
this is my instant automatic reaction.
Like we like our life, like our
I would
our,
not.
our non-kid
I would
life.
not have kids.
Like I don't pull out, but I mean I know when she's ovulating.
Oh God, I don't even. Well, I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, no, I'm good.
What you want to
watch? Like the next show, I announce I'm pregnant. Like I would fucking die.
That'd be hilarious.
Like karma, like my ultimate karma, like literally.
Yeah, but you got to fuck something that's attached to a human being, not to a glass table or something. Whatever you suction cup your shit to.
Oh my God! But like I would die. Oh my God.
I said, let it wait. Let it sit on it for a second.
Oh, I was checking my cycle.
No, my wife has an app that tells her when she's about to start her period, when she's ovulating. So I know.
Clue. I just downloaded it. Anyways, yeah.
But as a man, blowing your load inside a woman is a very good feeling. So
yeah, it is.
And it's even a better feeling when you know your significant other's cycle, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Cycles, right? Yeah.
No idea.
What a wild ride Volume 43 has been.
Woo! Yeah, it is. We should have more like this, you know.
I'm always down to just shoot the shit. It's always fun just to have fun.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God. Shout out to my pussy. And
shout out to that motherfucker. Shout out to your old pal. It's my birthday next Friday, October 12th. Woo! Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Chris Steele. That's MrKrisSteel. And tell me happy birthday. Slide into my DMs with some sweet Xbox Live codes.
yes.
Because I like prizes. And for being as high as I am, I feel like I kept it together because you went off the rails.
Oh, God. I felt like I was high. Like, I literally felt like I was high.
Literally. Hey, literally, where can our friends find you?
Literally, you can, like, go to creepqueen.com where I'm, like, not really that annoying, but I am, and watch my porn and, like, get some merch and shit and, like, other shit. And, like, I have a lot of really good deals right now, and, like, I'm trying to get my shit back and that, and okay. And you can follow me on Twitter at creepxqueen.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I was listening to your plugs, and I was so enthralled, it totally, like, made me forget my thoughts.
Oh, God. I've been posting so many new videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Folks.
And I got in a fight with a customer for the first time in my life, and that was wild, but we'll talk about that another day.
We'll talk about that another time. Folks, I want to thank you for listening. It's been a wild year. Thank you for rating and reviewing, and thank you for being a friend.
Woohoo!
I fucked up.
Hello, I am your announcer, Bethany.
Please remember to rate and review 5 stars on iTunes. Rating and reviewing helps out the show. Thanks for listening to the Double Penetration Podcast with your hosts, Creep and Steel.
On motherfucking Demon Seed Radio Network. I don't want
Literally.
Batman to say it. Literally.